Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Bill.
How's your day going?
Oh, it's great.
Good. I have seen your website, kellysconfections.com. You have some beautiful cakes. Give us like a background of Kelly's Confections.
Well, I've got 8 children, so I did cakes for a long time before I decided I wanted to make wedding cakes. In about '99, I answered an ad and worked for Castlebrook for a few years, and then I made a kitchen in my basement, so I'd come home to work, and we've made probably at least 1,000 cakes by now. So.
Wow. You use such a unique style of cake. Tell us how many different types or styles you have.
I can do just about anything if I see a picture of it. So we love pictures when they come to us for new ideas, but my specialty is kind of the draping look that you see here, and we really like to do that one a lot. So.
And I saw on your website you have different names and things like that. How many different styles do you have on your website?
I'm not sure exactly. There might be 100, I don't know exactly, but you'll see variations of the same cake with different flowers, different colors, so that you can see how yours might look with those same colors.
So Kelly, who designs these beautiful cakes?
Sometimes the bride gives me an idea of what they want with the picture. Other times they take a picture that I've already made of a cake and they tweak it to do what they want it to do in their reception.
Kelly, what tips do you have for a couple who's looking for the right cake?
If they know what colors they want, that really helps and of course they have a certain style that they want. So if they've already been on the web looking, they usually come with something that they think is going to be the right thing for them. Sometimes I show them something and they like that better than what they've seen, but lots of times if that's the cake they want, we can recreate it.
Tell us how Kelly's Confections is kind of set apart from the rest of the cake world.
We like to say our cakes taste good, besides the way they look. We try really hard to be very perfectionistic in things. You have lots of flavor options, mix and match. Each layer can be a different flavor. Table settings are different. You can do just about anything you want. We're glad to help.
So when a couple does go and they finally choose the cake they want, tell us about the options that they have in flavor.
Oh, we have a dozen different options, and of course you can mix and match flavors. There's always white, but we have something called raspberry swirl that's really popular, where some of the filling is swirled into the cake, and then it makes a colorful design in it, and it's extra flavorful, extra moist. That's really good. Of course you can do that with strawberry too, but there's so many options. Some people come and think that it wasn't going to be that hard, but the hardest thing was to choose the flavors. So it's good cake, you just have to taste.
Now tell us about, what about options on top? What are some options for the frosting?
We can do buttercream, and we can do chocolate buttercream, but we really like to do the fondant look. Here we've got chocolate fondant draped over a white fondant, but it's not really white because we've added a little chocolate to it and made it a creamy color. So you can color things, you can marble in the fondant, it can be white. We can even make it shiny like this and luster dust it. And it makes cool designs.
And you can eat it all, can't you?
It's all edible.
Now I notice also you have some options for flowers. I notice you decorate cakes with flowers. This cake is unique in a sense of the flowers. You can eat those too, can't you?
You can. These are made from chocolate, candy clay we call it, and so we've colored it and different things, but it is a chocolate flavor. There are some things in it that aren't edible, but mostly that's to help it adhere to the cake. But you'd know that when you ate it.
Yeah. Now I'm curious, Kelly, how long would a cake like this take you to make?
Oh, I do everything fresh. I can't freeze anything. I don't have the options or the freezer to do that, so everything's made fresh. So a day or two ahead I bake, and then I decorate the day of your event.
Wow.
So, but this is not a real cake at this point because we made this one for the Utah Chocolate Show, and that's why it's all done in chocolate this way. But it is still an option for you to do.
So it is something, like you said, that looks good, but you can eat it too.
You can eat it too, right.
Now, Kelly, how many people do your cakes usually feed?
Depends on what sizes. The normal size that we do is a 6, 9, and 12, and in a round that would serve 70, in a square it would serve 90. And of course there's other shapes and sizes that you could use, but that's not including the top tier because that is something you take home for your first anniversary. So.
And what tips do you have for a couple when they're trying to coordinate wedding colors and then also cake colors? Do you have any tips for us?
You know, in this day and age, anything goes with color. I I personally still like the real pretty, elegant white cakes or off-white cakes, just the real fun things like that. But we do colored cakes, and we have many options to show you in books and things that we have done, so you can see pictures when you come.
And not only the cakes look beautiful, but also the display. You have excellent cake stands and candles and things like that.
We do have candlesticks. We do have silver platters that you can use. We have risers if you wanted them to be tiered up. Lots of things that I can show you that you can use of mine.
Now, these cakes are so beautiful, so unique. How can I learn more? How can I order one of these cakes?
Well, I actually have order things online. You would have to print out the form and actually call me to make sure that that date is open and I'm available to work for you. But you can fill out a form online, or not online, but print it out online and send it to me after you've contacted me, and we could do things over the phone if there's something that you like and it's exactly like that.
And where do you deliver cakes to in Utah?
I deliver all over the Wasatch Front. Of course, there'd be a delivery fee from where I am in Clinton to go all the way into Salt Lake and stuff, but we will have that on the website too. From about Kaysville to the middle of Ogden is a free zone. So,
well, Kelly, beautiful cakes, beautiful company. Kelly's Confection is definitely the way I'm going to go as far as cakes go.
Great.
Thanks so much for helping us out.
Thanks for letting me show you.